I don't know what the hell happened, but I made a video and I shot it with this computer. And when I finished, I pressed stop and close. And then for some reason, the little wheelie thing kept going around and around and around, and then it did not save what I had recorded. Hopefully, it will save this one. Now, what I have here is a Glendalough double barrel Irish whiskey. Effectively, it's a grain whiskey, a single grain whiskey. All the grain was fermented and then distilled at the same Glendalough distillery. And then it was aged. Some of it was aged in ex-bourbon barrels, and some of it was aged in ex-sherry casks. From what I have tasted so far, first of all, I've nosed it, like I'm doing now. And I got a lot of fruits. There's a lot of plum and cherry and figs maybe, but it's a youthful, exuberant young fruit rather than dried, dates, figs, and plums, prunes, I mean, and it's not necessarily dark fruits. I call it medium fruits. Along with the, I'm getting some berries too, some strawberry, some raspberry marmalade kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And underneath that, if I dig really deep, I can get definitely some caramel and also some vanilla notes. So caramel, vanilla, and fruits on top of that. So there's definitely a strong influence from both the ex-sherry casks and the ex-bourbon barrels. I'm imagining, did I say that before? That they're probably first fill in both cases. I'm getting a nice balance of fruits and vanilla. And if the color is natural, it makes sense. So I'm getting the caramel and vanilla and the fruits. It's very nicely balanced. What I'm not getting is a malty note because this is a grain whiskey. So what it is it's a grain whiskey with the added benefit of the sherry, the fruity sherry, and the taste. Well, the taste is just about all from the cask. I don't get a lot of the initial corn or grain alcohol. And the nice thing about this is that it's very, very smooth. There are no rough edges at all to the grain alcohol. It just goes down like water. It's easy drinking. It's dangerously easy to drink. And did I say that it's at 42% and it's 750 mils? I'm sorry I'm rushing through this really quickly because I've done this already and I'm a little bit annoyed that I've done this already. I threw away the price because I thought I had already, there it is. $42.99 with the 5% GST, that's goods and services tax, and the 10% liquor tax. It's $49.54. And I'd say it's worth it. It's smooth, it's lovely, it's got all the notes and flavors and aromas that you'd want from the ex-sherry cask. And just underneath the ex-sherry cask is lurking the vanilla and caramel that you would get from the ex-bourbon barrel. The spirit itself, if it was only spirit, would be quite neutral and smooth. I'm getting a little bit, just a little bit, of a cotton candy note, but also a very nicely balanced ex-bourbon and ex-sherry cask thing. This is a nice whiskey. And did I also mention already that it's easy to drink? Anyways, sláinte.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.